Hi guys, my name is Brittany. I'm a wife, a mom, and an artist. Many of you have been following along with me on this journey, but you've never heard my story and how the lettering journey was birthed. So I'm going to share with you my story. I remember sitting at home with my newborn son back in 2016. He was new to me. I was new to him. He smelled so fresh. You know how babies have that new, fresh smell. His breath, everything was just fresh and pure. And I remember sitting there holding him, and all I got was 6 weeks at home with my newborn baby. My emotions were all over the place. I felt like 6 weeks wasn't long enough. It was so hard. It was hard for me to let go. It was hard for me to just leave him at 6 weeks. So that's not a long time for a new baby. And so I sat there day in, day out, holding him and just saying, what's my purpose? As I sat there and held him, it's almost like I was just wanting so much more for my life. I was wanting so much more for him. And it's almost like I got mad. And I was like, this is not long enough. And so I started praying and I was like, what's my purpose, God? What is it? What's my purpose? I want more. I want to be able to have more than one income. I don't want to just depend on one income, one job. What is it? What is it that I truly am here to do? So I started a side hustle called BF Tech Support. I just basically provided technical support, any type of remote desktop support. I provided that to my customers, and it did okay, but it was a fail. So once again, I was sitting there like, what is it? What's my purpose? And during this time, of course, I had went back to work, but I still was seeking. I still was seeking for that. And so I remember getting on Instagram one day, and this artist called Stefan Kunz, he's a hand lettering artist. I hope I'm saying his name right. His page was on my Explore page, and I went on his page and I saw all of this amazing work. And I was like, what? This a thing? So I followed him, and then you know how when you follow one person, it's like Instagram started recommending all of these other people in the same category. So I started seeing more and more artists. It was another lady, I just can't remember her name. I saw her, I followed her. And then I was just like, I naturally do this. Like, I was like, I could try this. And so I remember sitting at work. During this time, I'm following these artists. I'm just looking, just looking. But I remember sitting at work, and one of my coworkers said, you always drawing, which is true. I was always, that's why I said, this is something I kind of been doing all along. And one of my coworkers was like, you always drawing something. You always drawing. And right then and there, I said, you know what? You're right. I am. But I never really just noticed it. I never thought I was an artist. I'm just, drawing letters. But I would sit there and I would like draw quotes, and I pick up the phone because I worked on the IT help desk. And I would sit there and draw like the words I was saying on the phone. It was crazy. But I went home and I was like, I'm gonna create me a page. So during this time I'm still following artists, and it was one letterer named Becca. She's called the Happy Ever Crafter on here. She had a challenge called Show Me Your Drills Challenge. And so I was like, I'm gonna start this challenge. And so I started the challenge on my iPad, and I was like, I'm going to document my journey to see, how my lettering and how my work improved. So that's how I came up with the name, The Lettering Journey. So I created my page, and I started doing the drills, and I started posting the drills. And the drills were basically like the beginning steps of hand lettering, showing you how to do the upstrokes, the downstrokes, the compound curves, all of that. So I was documenting my journey, and then just documenting, posting on here. And then one day, one of my coworkers said, hey, I would take my iPad to work. By this time, I'm like, yeah, I'm just, just writing and practicing all over the place. So my coworker was like, hey, I want you to make my daughter a sign for her senior pictures. And I was like, ooh, me? So I made her daughter a sign, and I was just so elated that she even asked me. So I made her daughter a sign, and I posted it on here, right? So when I posted that, it's like I started getting more people want me to do different projects and work for them. And so I was like, wow. But I know it was God that showed me those pages. I know it was because they came out of nowhere. And so to this day, I'm so grateful for that. But not only that, I do remember during the time when I created this page, I remember saying, God, whatever, whenever I show my work or share my work, I want to be able to take the people's mind off of whatever they're going through at that time, because we all struggle with things in life. We all do. I was, struggling. I'm still struggling with things in life. It's just part of life, but I just wanted my work to be able to take people's mind off of whatever they were going through, even if it was for just 1 second. And so I get so excited and filled with joy when I deliver projects or deliver items to my customers and I see the looks on their face. I'm like, just yes. So since then, I have been documenting my journey. I have been wanting the lettering journey to be a place of sharing love and light through my art, through my lettering, and providing value and service to businesses and people that have been wanting gifts or wanting handmade signs or businesses that need welcome signs and menus or any type of signage at work. I have just always believed in just sharing love and light. Words are powerful, and so I just want to use this platform as a place to share my work, share love, share inspiring quotes, sharing uplifting quotes, and sharing quality artwork for you. So that's how the lettering journey was birthed. That's how the lettering journey got here. Thank you so much for following my journey. I hope that we can go many, many, many places from here. This is still a journey. Every day is a journey. So thank you. Until next time, spread more love.